Hello again, my friends. This is Boy News Dog, and welcome to another episode of Everthoughts. In today's episode, we are taking a butchers at the brand new trailer dropped by Megatech, the sister company to Evercade. Yes, we've got a couple more Super Pockets in the pipeline, so I'll shut up while we watch the short trailer. Then we'll go through the details before giving you my final thoughts. I've got a couple of other things to chat about after as well. Right, let's get comfy and watch the new trailer. So, two new Super Pockets joining the family, and unlike the previous two, these we have seen before in cartridge form. Well, mostly. And as the carts have gone legacy, at least this is a way for people to play if they never got round to playing the carts before. But if you've got the carts already, your decision to purchase could be down to the new inclusions and maybe the aesthetics. They are rather nice looking, ain't they? I do once again like their combo colours. The red and black is especially a little bit sexy. So we've got the Atari edition and the Technos edition. The Atari has a whopping 50 titles, but considering their size, that's not really a surprise. But it's a nice mixture they have included, and those of curious ears will notice a few titles that haven't appeared in any of the cart collections before. This goes for the Technos edition too, which has a considerable shorter list with much larger, more complex titles. This isn't a surprise either. So let's take a look at what games you get. The Atari edition includes 50 games. It's quite an exhausting list. Are you prepared? Are you sitting down comfortably? So arcade games is Asteroids, Berserk, that's a new one in it, Canyon Bomber, Crystal Castles, Frenzy, I'm sure that's new, Liberator, Lost Tomb, that's definitely new, Millipede, Missile Command, Night Driver, Pong, Skydiver and Super Breakout. Then we've got the 2600 games, Adventure, Aquaventure, Dark Cavern, Gravitar, Haunted House, Radar Lock, Save Mary, that's another new one, Solaris, Street Racer, Submarine Commander, Tempest, Video Pinball Wizard and Yard's Revenge. I never liked them. The 5200 titles, and these are all completely new, aren't they? Unless I'm being really dumb. So we've got Bounty Bob Strikes Back, Countermeasure, Final Legacy, Minor 24 Niner, and Zari Arena, and I'm sure they're all new. Then we've got the 7800 with Alien Brigade, Asteroid, Centipede, Dark Chambers, the proper one, or as I like to call it, Gauntlet Stoner Edition. Fucking love that game. Desert Falcon, Fatal Run, which I think's new, Food Fight, Ninja Golf and Motorcycle. Then from the links we have Basket Brawl, Checkered Flag, Dirty Larry Renegade Cop, which is definitely new, Kung Food, which I think's new, Robo Squash, which I'm sure is new, Scrapyard Dog, Super Asteroids and Missile Command, Turbo Sub, which I think is also new, and Warbirds, which I'm definitely sure is new. Phew. And 15 of those titles were new, unless I'm forgetting playing them, which, you know my brain. So I would be excited to have a butchers at those. And the Technos edition. So we've got Double Dragon Arcade, River City Ransom, the 8-bit version, Double Dragon, which is also 8-bit, Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, arcade, Double Dragon 3 The Rosetta Stone, which is arcade, Double Dragon 8-bit handheld, which is totally new. It's like the Game Boy one. I'm a bit excited about that actually as it goes. You know me about me and Game Boy. There's a Combo Tribes arcade, I bloody love that game. Minky Monkey, Mysterious Stones, Dr. John's Adventure, that's arcade, Renegade Arcade, Crash and the Boys Street Challenge 8-bit, Super Dodgeball Arcade, Super Double Dragon 16-bit, Super Spike V-Ball Arcade and Blockout Arcade. The new one on the Technos edition is the 8-bit handheld version of Double Dragon, which is rather cool. They've included it to round out the Double Dragon collection. I'm a bit excited about that one. But I'm not the hugest fan of Double Dragon, if I'm being honest. I do adore Combo Tribes and Blockout though, but could pretty much leave Minky, Mysterious Stones, Crash, Dodgeball and V-Ball. So I must admit the Atari is looking much more attractive to me. But not only that, Funstock have got a gorgeous limited edition of the Atari edition with the look of the wood grain finish in the style of the 2600. And I won't lie, I'm drooling. And with that, a huge selection of games. Yeah, there's some duff ones there, but there's some bloody gold there too. And a huge selection of brand new games to play as well. I don't think there'll be any of the limited left by the time I have any kind of money to grab one, so I'll just have to look on and draw and hope maybe they don't sell out too quick, but Mila, the price ain't too bad. I can't see them lasting, if I'm honest. And just a general update, my Euphoria review is almost complete and I'm making good progress in Glover. Oh, has that been a steep learning curve of controlling that there ball. But I got there, mostly. Then I have a couple of ranking videos to throw at you. So have you guys been enjoying the last two carts, Sunsoft and Pico? Which would you rate the best of the two? Now you've had some time with them both. And shock of shocks, at last count, I was 498 subscribers. Though it does shoot up and down a lot. But being such a niche channel, I never thought I'd get beyond 200 if I'm honest, and now I'm a couple of 500. So big thank you to you all. You've always given so much grand support and I always appreciate it. It's always great seeing familiar faces always popping back. Some of you definitely feel like mates at this point. I hope to continue to give you something worth coming back to every time. I'm way past any goal I had, so now I'm just winging it and we'll see where we end up. Don't forget, of course, the new Pirate VS and EXP are out at the end of the month, along with the first Tomb Raider collection. I'm so looking forward to that, along with the other collection also. We've got Super Pockets now up to October, the new Evercade Alpha is dropping in November, with 2 more arcade collections, and another Geiger cart dropping at some point too. Is it too early to be expecting a Tomb Raider collection too? There's no way we would have got through the first one in time, surely. Wonder what the other Geiger cart could be then. I think that's all my thoughts for this week, but tell me, what do you guys think about anything I've talked about today? What do you think of the Super Pockets? Does either one entice you? Are you going to try and nab the gorgeous wood grain finished Atari edition? Are you excited about the upcoming Tomb Raider collection? And have you been enjoying the Sunsoft and Pico collections? After playing Glover and seeing an N64 game running on Evercade, are you excited about future N64 titles? I think that's about everything we covered today. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed your picture head in for a goosey gander. As always, I hope you're having the most awesomest of days, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.